हेलो फ्रेंड्स, हमारे YouTube चैनल लीगल हेल्प बाय अमित सिंह में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आपने मेरे पिछले वीडियो लाइक, सब्सक्राइब और शेयर किए, जिसके लिए मैं आपका तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हूं। फ्रेंड्स, आज के सेगमेंट में हम लोग सीखेंगे कैसे एक बेल एप्लीकेशन लिखी जाती है। जैसा कि मैंने अपने पिछले वीडियो में बताया था कि अब हम जो भी ड्राफ्टिंग सीखेंगे वो दो पार्ट में होगी, एक इंग्लिश में और एक हिंदी में। आज के सेशन में, आज के सेगमेंट में हम लोग इंग्लिश का पार्ट सीखेंगे। इस बेल एप्लीकेशन में आपको बहुत सी इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें बताई जाएंगी, जैसे बेल एप्लीकेशन का फॉर्मेट क्या है, कितने रुपए की कोर्ट फीस फिक्स करनी है या कब नहीं करनी है, कंप्लेंट केस, स्टेट केस, अगर बेल लोअर कोर्ट से रिजेक्ट होकर सेशन कोर्ट में जाएगी तो बेल एप्लीकेशन का फॉर्मेट कैसे चेंज हो जाएगा, एफिडेविट कैसे फाइल होना है, स्टोरी ऑफ प्रोसिक्यूशन कैसे हमें लिखनी है, हमें अपनी रियलिटी कैसे बतानी है, एनेक्शर्स कैसे लगाने हैं, ये सभी की सभी चीजें आपको आज की बेल एप्लीकेशन में बताई जाएंगी। Start with the bail application in English. Very first, you have to stick a court fees of ₹2, or if applicants are in jail or judicial custody, you don't need to fix a court fees of ₹2. Very first, you'll start with the first line before the Honorable Court of, as I have written, District and Session Judge. Here you can write, if it is a bail in Magistrate Court, you'll be writing CGM, Special CGM, Judicial Magistrate, Metropolitan Magistrate, and so on. After this, you'll be writing the district where you are filing the bail application. As you can see, I have written Kanpur Nagar. After this, first criminal miscellaneous bail application number. You may write case number, you may write complaint number, whatever the condition is. And after that, off year, as I have written 2020, you may write according to your year. As you can see, I have written two names, Ram Kishore Singh and Nikhil Singh. These are the two accused versus state of UP through DGC criminal. See, this is a case where I am telling you about district court bail, where one bail has been rejected from lower court and a person has approached to the senior court, that is district court. So when a person is approaching to the senior court or superior court, the parties changes here. The accused will be coming first versus state of UP, and as in district court there is DGC, so through DGC criminal you have to write opposite party. But if it is a bail in the lower court, in this part it will be coming very simple. State of UP will be coming first because it is a complainant, or if it is a complaint case, you may write Rajiv Dikshit, so and so, son of so and so, and address so and so. He is complainant versus accused. But if it is rejected and you are approaching to the senior court, the condition will be Ram Kishore Singh and Nikhil Singh will be coming first and versus state of UP. If it is a complaint case also, then versus state of UP through DGC, first party, and second party will be Rajiv Dikshit. I hope it must have been clear to you. After this, there are some other things which are supposed to be filled by you. Very first, crime number you will be filling, under section you will be filling, police station, jail admission. Now it is a first bail application, you will be writing first. If it is a second, then second, third, and so on. Criminal history, yes or no. Implication, why the person is implicated, as I have written, due to immunity and malified intentions. It may be a reason that due to creating pressure, for blackmailing, for usurping money, anything may be the reason. Is there any public witness or not? I have written no public witness. Applicants are old men, as you can write applicant is, or applicants are lady or children of 15 years or 18 years, as per the age, which helps you for the condition of bail. Next is, generally applicants are falling sick. I have written the health issues. Applicants are not convicted previously. These are the criminal history part. This is a counterblast FIR in which the accused in this case has already lodged 2 FIRs against the complainant Abhishek Singh. So friends, you can see very clearly I have written a counterblast FIR. I will tell the court about the previous FIRs also. So in this case, there are 2 FIRs lodged by the accused number 1 that is Raj Kishore Singh. And in counter blast of these two FIR, the FIR 37 oblique 2017 has been lodged. So this is my mandatory thing I should at least inform to the Honorable Court. After this, application under section 436, 437 and 439. These are the three sections where you can file the application. Very first, 436 is for the bailable offence before magistrate. 437 is for non-bailable offence before magistrate. 439 is for non-bailable offence before district judge or Honorable High Court. So you will be writing as per the condition, as per the court, and as per the issue of bail, bailable, non-bailable, whatever. Grant of the bail on behalf of so and so. Sir, for the reason and the fact disclosed in the accompanying affidavit which forms a part of this application of bail, it is therefore most respectfully prayed that your honor may kindly be pleased to release the applicants on bail during the pendency of the case in the interest of justice. After this, you will be writing date, applicants, both the things. After this, you will be writing through counsel, name of the advocate, sign of advocate and seal. That's all. If you are writing a bail application, simply you may write all the facts in a bail application and there will be affidavit which will be explaining only the support of the affidavit. But if you are writing an application, you may write an affidavit which will support your application. Either vice versa, you may follow it. So here I am writing facts in affidavit and plain bail application I am writing. So you may change it also as per the condition, as you wish. Now we are coming on the affidavit. Very first you have to write ₹10 and you have to stick court fees on the top of the application. It is mandatory. It is affidavit, so ₹10 is mandatory. After that, the same before the Honorable Court of so and so, district so and so, first criminal miscellaneous bail application number of year. As I explained you in the previous one, if it is a lower court bail, then you will be mentioning like this: state of UP or complainant versus accused, but it is a bail of session where already a bail application has been rejected. So just opposite it is there, first accused, and after that versus state of UP through DGC criminal Kanpur Nagar. Crime number you have to mention, under section you have to mention, police station you have to mention. Now the affidavit, as applicants are in jail, so relative, friend, any of the family may write an affidavit on behalf of the applicants. So I am writing an affidavit on behalf of Mr. So and so. So affidavit of Rajesh Kumar Singh, aged so and so, son of so and so, address so and so. I, the above named deponent, do hereby solemnly affirms and state on oath as under. Para 1. That the deponent is the nephew of applicants as well as a parocar of the case and as such well acquainted with the facts deposed to herein below. As you have to mention the relation with the applicants, the relation with the accused. So he is the nephew, Rajesh Kumar Singh. You may write the nephew and he is well conversant with the facts deposed below. Whatever facts Rajesh Kumar Singh writing, he is well acquainted with the facts. Second para, it is a formal para that the applicant is having very good antecedents. He belongs to a good family and there is no criminal case pending against them. Applicants are quite innocent, law-abiding citizens and have been falsely implicated in the aforesaid case due to immunity and with malified intentions. You have to tell the characters of the accused and why they have been implicated in the case. Para number 3, the story of the prosecution has been mentioned in the FIR. Xerox copy of it is annexed as Annexure A. So all the prosecution story is in a FIR. If it is a complaint case, so you'll be writing the story of the prosecution has been mentioned in complaint. Then you'll be annexing the complaint. So here the first annexure will be Annexure A. Now para number 4, that FIR of this case is a counterblast FIR, as I have already told you, of 2 FIR having crime number so and so, PS Maharajpur, Kanpur Nagar, in order to create pressure on the applicants and their family members as well as for the Peshbandi. Xerox of both the FIR and medical reports are annexed with Annexure B and C. That means you are annexing medical report and the FIR which applicants have already filed against the complainant of this case. Para number 5, that from the perusal of the injury report of the complainant, only simple injuries are found on the body of the complainant and there is no firearm injury on the body of complainant. As it was edged in the FIR of this particular case, that firearm injuries are also there, but as we can see from the perusal of medical report, no firearm injury is there, only simple injury is there. So here I want to prove it that the case of 307 is not famed out. It is like intentionally they have done all the things with malified intention. So I have explained in this. Now, para number 6. Now you have to tell the reality. Apart from prosecution has said their story. Now you will tell about your reality. That in reality on 27/10/2019 around 7:30 a.m. complainant and his family members Abhishek Singh so and so and 4 or 5 other known people assaulted, invaded on applicants and their family members. On this assault, applicant number 2. Now here explaining that how the applicant number 2 got fractured. Here you are telling your grievances. Fractured on the right forearm. After this incident, applicant number 1 got an FIR lodged against complainant. That means the complainant of this case is accused in different case where this accused number 1 or applicant number 1 was the complainant in that case where Abhishek Singh was the accused. So here after this incident, applicant number 1 got an FIR lodged against complainant Abhishek Singh and his family members including 4 to 5 other people. Now the annexure of that is annexed with this affidavit. Now let's come on the point number 7. That an application of bail has been moved before learned court below, that is before Honorable Court of ACM 6 Kanpur Nagar, which has been rejected, and the certified copy of the rejection of the bail is filed with this affidavit and is annexed as annexure. As I have already told you that in lower court the bail was rejected, so you have to annex the rejection order of the lower court. Now next para, that the complainant Abhishek Singh of above noted case has been granted bail by this Honorable Court on 7/11/2019 in the crime number so and so under section so and so IPC Police Station EAA, Xerox of which is filed with this affidavit and it is annexed as annexure E. There were 2 FIRs. One was lodged by the applicant of this case and complainant of this case. So there is, as I told you, counterblast FIR there. So in one FIR which was lodged by the applicant number 1 of this case, Abhishek Singh was the accused in that case and he has been released. So we also want that if Abhishek can be released and these many charges were there, so why shouldn't we release? So we are telling the facts of the case, what was in reality. Now para number 9, that this is the first bail application of the applicant which has been moved before your honor and no any other bail application is either moved or pending before this court or before the Honorable High Court of Jurisdiction at Allahabad. That means you have to give a declaration that any other bail application is not pending either in the district court or in the High Court. As in Kanpur, the High Court is Allahabad, so we are writing the name of that. It is just a formal para. Now para number 10, that the applicant is not required in any kind of investigation nor any kind of custodial integration is required. That means here the person is telling that there is no need of interrogation, no need of investigation. All the things are crystal clear. These are just formal paras. You have to write it. Para number 11, that the applicant is a permanent resident and there are no chances of his absconding from the course of justice. Just a formal para. You have to tell that I will not abscond if bail is given to me. That the applicant undertakes to present himself before the police court and as whenever he is directed. So you can say these are just formal para and you have to write in all the bail applications. Para number 13, that the applicant undertakes that he will not directly, indirectly make any inducement, threat or promise to any other person acquainted with the facts of the case so as to dissuade him from disclosing such facts to the court or to any police officer. So these are all the formal paragraphs are there. You have to just write it. That the applicant further undertakes not to tamper with the evidence or the witnesses in any manner. The applicant shall not leave India without the previous permission of the court. That the applicants here are 2, so you have to write 2. Applicants are ready to furnish his reliable. If one is there, then his, otherwise their reliable sureties and will not misuse the liberty of the bail. That the applicant is ready and willing to accept. Here there are 2, so you have to write applicants are ready and willing to accept any other conditions as may be imposed by the court or the police in the connection with this case. Now, para number 18, that in the view of foregoing facts and circumstances, it expedient and in the interest of justice that your honor may kindly be pleased to release the applicants on bail during the pendency of the case. And after this, deponent and the verification of all the paras of affidavit you have to write it are partly true to my personal knowledge and partly be believed to be true on the basis of legal and information gained. Nothing has been concealed, so help me God. This is just a declaration, verified this and this on so and so date. This was altogether about your affidavit of फ्रेंड्स, आज आपने देखा कि जमानत या बेल क्या है, किस प्रकार हम आत्मसमर्पण प्रार्थना पत्र या सरेंडर एप्लीकेशन हिंदी या इंग्लिश में लिखते हैं। अगर आपको मेरा वीडियो पसंद आया और आप चाहते हैं भविष्य में मैं इसी प्रकार के नॉलेजफुल वीडियोस बनाता रहूं, सो प्लीज लाइक, वॉच एंड सब्सक्राइब माय वीडियो चैनल लीगल हेल्प बाय अमित सिंह।